Happy to meet you again in Business Doctor. We are going to discuss about an interesting topic, how to realize the dream. Everyone, maybe if you are a student, you are working somewhere, or you may be an entrepreneur, or you may be a businessman, you may be having dreams at different points in time in your life, and at some stage you might have crystallized what you want to or what you want to achieve or what you want to become. It could be any of those things when you set the dream. And all your efforts, your actions, your habits, everything will be consistent with realizing that dream, isn't it? So, in this respect, I was looking for different kinds of materials from different sources, including discussions, conversations, articles, etc. And I came across these 4 points, and these 4 points have been discussed in length at different places, in different conversations, in different subjects. Effectively, the 4 points, I believe those will help you to realize the dream. So, the first one is, first of all, when you decide about your dream, what you want to become, what you want to reach in terms of your career, your personal things, it could be religious, spiritual, or it could be in your profession or in your family. Once you decide that, the first thing what you should do is that build a support system which includes your families, friends, relatives, or it could be a community. So when you are moving forward on your dream, you are going to you need a support from your friends and families and others. So that means you will be focusing when you are if you are an employed one person, and you are going to spend a lot of time on your knowledge or the work, and you want to become a CEO or whatever. So you will be spending a lot of time on your job, for that matter. Or if you are a sports person, let's say a cricketer or a sports, I mean tennis or football, you will be spending a lot of time on the ground, practicing, and you will be undertaking a lot of tournaments or games, etc. So you need to be supported, like like a support staff in a tennis or in a cricket. You need to be helped by someone, who takes care of maybe helping you to go there, or when you're in your absence, something needs to be taken in the family or in your profession. So you need a full support system in place. So that will help you. First of all, that will help you not to worry about what is happening at ground or at your home, so that you can completely focus your mind on your work. The second thing is your acceptance, what you are capable of, what you know about yourself, what others give you, the positives and negatives about yourself, and how you accept, how you change yourself in terms of building the capability, building the and required knowledge, required skills, required talent, and so on and so forth. So basically, it boils down to knowing yourself. Like, yes, I can. Say, I can't run now a marathon, or I can't play a tennis. I know myself. So I should not be having a dream of winning an Olympic gold for the country, which is not possible. Or I can't become a ATP number one player. So I have to accept what I can do or I can't do. The same way I can't become a scientist. So there could be a lot of things which I can or and I cannot be. So that way one should understand that what you can and what you cannot, and you know for yourself this is possible and this is not possible, and accept the fact that yes, I can't win an Olympic medal or I can't be a scientist. So accept that fact, or there is a possibility that you can become one, and you accept that fact that you can also become one. So then focus on your actions, all your activities, your habits, channelizing towards that. The third important thing is that just by knowing that or accepting that, yes, no, I can become a scientist or I become a sports person, that that is not going to solve all your problems in getting your dreams realized. What you have to do is that you have to actively do your best. Not only that you have to do your best, you have to do it actively, which means that there is a lot of meaning to this statement, which means that at every situation, every time in your mind, you will be working to realize that goal, which means that you will be spending your time, investing your time on the and getting the required knowledge, getting the skill, practicing it, and you have to understand the subject, understand the dynamics behind it. Then not just you do all these things actively, and you have to do your best. So you can't be tentative, you can't be casual about realizing the dream. So you have to spend your energy, your effort, and channelize all these your inputs so that you get your best out of yourself, and that has to be pursued actively, not passively, like watching a TV and still say that I'm a sports person. That is a very very passive attitude. But you can't become a sports person by watching the TV, so you have to be actually on the field playing that game. So you have to do that actively and do your best. The fourth point is that you need to have a singular talent, in the sense that I want to become a sports person, and I also want to become a scientist, and I also want to become an accountant, and I also want to become a doctor. If you have a lot of options on your table, then it will be very difficult for you to choose. And that too, when you are doing all these three, like having your support system, knowing that and accepting whom you are, what you can do, etc., and when you are actively doing your best, if you don't know where to put in your talent, then you will be spending your effort in all over the place. So how you can become a tennis star, and how you can become a scientist, and also become a doctor, and also become an accountant, which is very very difficult. You can't do that literally or practically. So try to get your talent, so that when you want to become a scientist for that matter, so focus on whatever that needs to be done to learn. You will learn that either it could be a skill, or it could be a knowledge, or it could be both, and do focus on that particular talent. Otherwise, what will happen is that you'll do jugglery of multiple talents, and you will be maybe master of none. Okay, maybe you are jack of trade, but master of none. So that will not help you, unless otherwise that becomes your dream. That won't help you to realize the dream. So these are the various points I just summarized for you, so that how you can realize your dream in a way which is consistent with your capabilities and your actions. Hope you find this interesting, and I wish you realize your dream soon, and enjoy the day. Have a nice time. Cheers. Bye.